positive humanist values allied to open, secular, rational, liberal societies, like more plausibly held to in the world's mature, progressive democracies, seem, by sound statistics, significantly a very realistic way for societies to function well within and globally. Hence, crucial too for humanity to credibly survive on through its existing volatile technological adolescence well. Encouragingly, such constructive values exist in varying degrees in near all the overall best performing and desired top 1/3 plus of countries globally, helping to bring out the finer qualities in people motivated towards entrepreneurial, considerate, environmentally sustainable, fulfilling lifestyles, emphasizing freedom of information, sound reasoning, scientific inquiry, and attainable justice, while naturally skeptical of outdated supernaturalism, pseudoscience, superstition, and repressive, dogmatic, and tyrannical regimes, which impede a closer collective progression of humanity. Rational, secular societies emphasizing knowledge over fear really can only petrify autocratic and dogmatic power manipulators and their cronies, who must rely on the gun, the gullible and the ill-informed oppressed for their ill-gotten ongoing self-indulgences and dictatorial controls, especially still far too prevalent in the human rights deficient, quite overpopulated, poorest 1/3 plus of global countries, where bully boy might not write, and censorship, including the internet, is rampantly used in last resorts by the seriously deluded political elite to retain their game. Logically thinking, what information should one really believe without first corroborating the real facts? Frankly, none, as in this increasingly cosmic, enlightened information age, we virtually have few excuses left now for a lack of basic awareness, unless repressively censored, or we've chosen to be so. Used wisely, the internet alone is like having one of the best knowledgeable libraries in the world at hand. Yet, in this increasingly more aware age, too many still won't logically reason enough for themselves, largely stemming from generational blind faith manipulated brainwashing as children by over-indoctrinated parents in cultures less aware and more religiously driven than today, where far better informed generations and open societies often still have a sizable section too mind-lazy or over-anxious of being, after all, quite misguided, so complacently just keep perpetuating on misplaced beliefs and follies, dogmatically fantasizing their one life away. Fortunately, as global satellite TV helped expose a badly flawed communistic creed, now the internet too is helping expose illogical, autocratic despotism and archaic religious tyranny. Collectively, more and more, exposing these charades to all who want to think for themselves and live a life aware enough for our times, and in so doing understanding that global warming, nuclear proliferation and overpopulation should become all humanity's priorities, as nature will seek harmony with or without humanity. That's one thing we all can scientifically believe in. No blind faith needed at all. Morality's strength is derived from the common sense of humankind and the ongoing needs of mutual existence. Do as you would be done by. No dogma, cults, or fads necessary. Just realistic awareness, love of self and others, and maybe acknowledging the abundances we already have and collectively should cease to squander. Carl Sagan wrote, "Our species needs and deserves a citizenry with minds wide awake and a basic understanding of how the world really works." Seems to me, and a rising percentage of humanity, this may only come about positively if we're basically secular, rational, liberal and civilized, and 2. For humanity to credibly survive on well through this our volatile technological adolescence. Cheers.